Really interesting. This is live. Okay, this is live. So just checking out some bugs. Okay, but we are live. We're ready to go, folks. If you had something you wanted me to pull up for you, just let me know. I'll be in there. Oh, Desalo, what's going on? What is going on? Good morning. I am an early riser. I've been up. What time is it? For 4 hours already. Good morning. Yeah, 4 hours. Doing some massive website reconstruction, and that just takes, you know what? It's an amazing thing how much time it takes to make stuff. It really is insane. When you sit down to do a little bit of work on the internet and then you stand back up, it's been 5 hours, barely know what's going on. It's crazy. Good morning. Yep. Oh, yeah. Nobody wants to see bugs in the morning, do they? They're like, what in the world is that thing? Yeah, it's like, looks like a tick. It's like a tick to me. So it's not of the variety that I'm familiar with. Anyway, spacing out, looking at bugs, doing the thing. We're going to be doing some crystals. I thought we would do more amethyst. I'd have to get out the box though. Well, I do have a box over there. I thought we would do more amethyst today and prenite. I've got some prenite tumbles that I'd love to throw down for some dollar starts, folks. So if you're ready for that, just let me know. I will pull up my. Uh-oh, too slow. That's what happens here. Too slow. I'm in the wrong. There we go. Nobody wants to look at bugs in the morning. Nobody wants to do it. So we got a few stones that haven't found their new home, but I'd like for them to find the new home. That would be great. Not necessary, but would be cool. And again, like I said, all requests. What they say? Other subject, other email. Oh gosh, that is spam. WSHU. All right. So put it in the comments. Let me know what you're into. Desalo, you could be a regular monitor on here. Regular, what do they call it? What's it called? New pages. Oh, great. You could be a regular moderator. There we go. Okay, that's nice. Okay. I'm gonna start just going crazy. Now, I also had some non-rock things. I'd like to move some of this out. I've got plenty of this. I'm not in any kind of rush to move it or anything like that, but I have plenty, and I thought I'd offer it up. Some Palo Santo um, bundles of sticks here for you. Can you smell it through the camera? I wonder. I wonder if you can smell it through the camera candle. Anyway, so basically Palo Santo bundle of goodies ready to go. 4 stick pack. Okay, so it's 4 large sticks. I would split them personally into multiple sticks. I wouldn't mess around, burning a whole big one, but you could. It's a lot of wood. I'd split them up. You could probably get 20 sticks out of this that you could burn separately. Anyway, Palo Santo 4 stick bundle. Palo Santo 4 stick bundle. I'm really just checking my my numbers, my registers, everything's good. I don't have music. Okay. Do not have music on. There we go. It gets awful quiet in the echo chamber of my mind when I'm sitting here by myself. Did think that I wanted to do oh, but I can't stream it, can I? Copyrights. Darn it. Oh well. Okay, we'll go back to my intro. So yeah, anyway, folks, got some Palo Santo. We got some of these. We're gonna do dollar starts. Just gotta warm up. Gotta warm up. It's the way to do it. Warm up, and I gotta break the ice. And you know how that goes. So let's break the ice with a nice dollar. Oops, I just lost my music again. Ay, ay, ay. Not doing good with the music thing here. It did not like that. There we go. Favorite stone that you absolutely are dreaming about? Now, many will probably say Alexandrite. Totally get it. Diamonds, perhaps. Maybe so. What is the stone that you are absolutely fixated with? That you either own or it's just on your list of things of must-haves in the future? Oh, that's nice. That came out nice. See, now I've moved my camera for myself, and boy, oh boy, the light works really well right there. The distance is good. We're going to do a dollar start on this bad boy. It's amethyst. Amethyst cluster. Amethyst, just imagine all that molten stone slowly cooling. As it cools, temperature cools, you get this pocket of gas and air inside of a bubble, creates a nice hard shell. That hard shell gets harder. It starts to crystallize and petrify and solidify and turn into a real egg. And that egg inside just slowly cools, and these things dissipate the chemicals into their crystalline shape. Something like that. Sound good? Something like that. Any instance of other minerals or chemicals inside that might create other minerals or accents or you know, added parts to it, and then interjections of new elements into that same vug of or geode may create more iron or more lithium or something like that that might totally change the way that the whole thing looks. Absolutely amazing. I need to wrap these. We might do a show. I was just thinking about this prior to the upcoming gem show. I might do a show wrapping some of these bad boys just for the show, to sell. And on here we could sell them, of course, but ooh, that's a hefty. It's a hefty one. Let's get pinned at 3. It's hefty. It's causing for a better shipping rate. Higher shipping rate because of the weight. There, look at that. Dynamic, beautiful cluster of, anybody know? Throw it in the comments. First one, anybody know? Beautiful blue. For those of you that love it. Annalise's Mini Treasures joins us today. Thank you for being here. We have our white stone and clear stone world. Go back there. Run back down. I got to drop it back down. Doop. $2 start on this apophyllite cluster. Holy cow. This one stands by itself. Nice flat base where one of the pyramids dropped off. So it actually will stand very nicely like that for a buck. Tara, meow, meow. Welcome. Thanks for joining. All right. $1. Okay, you never know. Good morning. Hope your morning's off to a good start. You've got some strong coffee, should it be needed, or tea, or juice, whatever your go-to morning ritual is. Boy, here we go. Started at. This is heavy though, but we'll do it anyway as a bonus. Shipping bonus. We did cap shipping. You will pay. Oh, coffee always, no doubt, no doubt about it. Capped the shipping off for you all, so you won't pay any more than whatever that set amount is. I think it's $9.21 or something weird like that. Should you decide to get big and heavy with some of these amethysts, look at this beautiful flat base. It's got some pinks in here. This is a lot of the iron inclusion came through. Really nice piece. It needs to go on my table for more, but it's sitting here on this table, so it's going to go for 3, should anybody want it. Yeah. Any must-have stones, throw it in the comments. Would love to see what your favorites are. And or something that you want to own but don't. Single beautiful spire of amethyst points with cocaxonite throughout. Very pretty for $3. Anything crafts, welcome. Rutile. Oh yeah. You know what? I've just yesterday was it? I did the bead show. We did rutiles. That came up again. Rutile. Real popular right now. Where's my I am an absolute fanatic for rutile. I really am. I love it. Sold some of the beads, the rounds and whatnot. On whatnot. That's funny. Let me see if I have some rutile right here. I have the cabochons. But can't tell you where they are. I don't know. Oh, there you are. That's some really nice rutile. I had some really nice beads that I sold. I wiped out. Gold and tourmalinated. And what I find is nice about my setup, it can be hard to see. Some of these have a sticker on the back, so you gotta just not check out the sticker. But what's going on here? Just stuck. Anyway, it's stuck. Something's wrong. Okay, something like that. Rutile, love it. Love rutile. Obviously, bigger the better. Let me move my little amber piece out. Oh man, I'm telling you. Telling you what. What I like about my setup, because I'm very geared for amber right now, is I can get into these rutiles like nobody's business. Rutilated quartz. Oh man. Very cool material. Tourmalinated quartz is also pretty cool. Same kind of effect. Like these are like a lot of these free needles floating in the quartz. So the quartz, the tourmaline had to have been there. The quartz then encapsulated it, broke some of the needles off inside, etc. Very cool. This is a long time. You always say, what was first, like chicken or the egg kind of thing. And let's see, we'll run that one. $3. This is a tourmalinated black tourmaline in quartz, going for 3. It's a cabochon, so it also has other use aside from just you know, cool stone, it can be used in jewelry, which is what we're all about here. We love jewelry. Tourmalinated, black tourmalinated cabochon. This is a tongue shape. So kind of looks like a tongue sticking out of the mouth, right? Tongue shape. Cabochon, but it's free form, so it's not exact. It's not a dead-on shape or anything like that. Carissas, welcome. And let's go. The gold, maybe that's your favorite. I don't know. I do love the golden rutile. Love the copper. Is it cocaxonite? Is that what it is? I think that comes out of the spots, but gold rutilated. Again, really cool in the blow up. Whoop, whoop. Hello, help. So it's catching the paper behind it. It's always a problem. And it's like, okay, doesn't look like much, and this is kind of the problem. That's why we jump to check them out under the scope. Now I remember I had this really great, what would he be called? A friend or a associate? I don't really know. It's a nice gold one here. Bigger the better. I deal mostly in jewelry sized material, so that's what a lot of my stuff is, not bigger per se. Well, I do have, I forgot I had that. I have a box of bigger, I have something bigger in a box somewhere. I think it's a natural piece. These fetch a lot. These are, you know, can be very well priced, let's say. You know, I didn't know beforehand doing beads. This is how I got my start with beads, so it was a long time ago that I learned it. But the rutilated quartz, golden rutile, is graded. It's graded. It's a graded material. There's something out there you're looking for. I'm gonna go back down to $1. Yeah, you got it, Tara. I've got more teardrops and more components again for jewelry. Teardrop shaped. Got some beads still. Tourmalinated quartz, green tourmaline. Well, here's the pink tourmalinated quartz. Well, but once it's like this, we call it what? We call it tourmaline in matrix, right? Not exactly the same. What else do we want to do? Well, I do have these still. We could do them again on a special deal. I did them last time on the beach show. This is the meteorite, gosh, meteorite pendants. Now they don't have the hoop, so if you need me to put on a hoop, you just let me know. I'm going to run them at our special deal. The price on these, the retail pricing is about 30 bucks, okay, for the size. And that's what they should be anyway. So we do it a special deal, $30. We drop it down for you. I will include a box, a gift box, so it can be gifted. I will include cord, so it can be worn. Cord is like, this is probably a little thicker than I would use, but maybe not. I think this is the 2mm, so it's probably the smaller that I would use. But gives you an idea anyway. All right. It'll look like that in a box. It's beautiful. These are really nice. This is Campo di Cello meteor that has struck the earth. Will retail if I can ever get pictures and get them up online. I should be doing that right now, actually, instead of this, but here I am. They will retail $28 to $30. This is the $30 one. $28 to $30 retail. We'll give them to you here just for today, just for now, at 12 bucks. 28 to 30 retail. Comes with a box, comes with the cord. I have more to show that are on the 28. Let me pull out my 28s. We'll do them by price for you so you can see. 28. Some of them don't have loops. So no, you don't do the loop through the cord through the loop. I'll put a jump ring on it. Oh, I can speak. So that you can wear these funky things. Very good price on these bad boys. This is again Campo the fall was about 4,000 to 6,000 years ago in Argentina. Massive strewn field called Campo del Cielo, meaning the field of heaven. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful pendants, space rocks. If you're into spacey stuff like me, you know, you get the gist, right? I do have Tektite, not in jewelry form, but I do have Tektites as well, folks. If you're interested in that, you can run those as well. Special price after this. There are not special price. They'll go normal. And once I can get them online, this will get a jump ring, a cord, and I will do that for you today as well with a gift box. Good for gifting. Great present. You know, space rock. You can't go wrong. 3, 2, 4, 6 is what I have left here on this pile. I have probably too many of these, so that's why I'm offering them at a cheap price, because I pulled these out of the box and I thought, well, what the heck. There you go, folks. A little less than half off. A little more than half off, whatever it equals. And one more. Again, they will get jump ring, they will get cord. I will do that for you. I can do that for you live if you'd like. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Okay. Last one, and then we're going to move on to something else. I think we'll do the random polls at $1 starts. Random polls. Good time for anybody to stock up. I'll clear out, you stock up. Okay? You get a lot of random things to run in your store or have in your store or whatever. I get less in my store, which is what I need. I need less stuff. Less stuff. I'm calling it stuff, so you know right off the bat we got a problem. All right, we're going to drop this down. Oh, those were all coming out at the high price. Sorry, guys. Oh, well. Nobody bought them anyway, so it's okay. We're going to drop down. $1 starts. Here we go. I'm just going to get rid of, again, material in my shop. Random stuff. Gems, minerals, crystals, things like that. Here is a replica obsidian blade for $1. Replica obsidian arrowhead. This is a little bit closer to a spear point. Oh man, I had a fashion spearhead point for the longest time. I forgot about that from a local napper. Get more of that stuff. We're going random. You know what that means? It means dollar starts, and who knows what I'll pull out. It's usually what I have left from the last show, but you never know. What didn't go before gets offered for $1. How about that? Find that flash. Right angle, boom. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it's just hard. These guys, it's all about perspective. You gotta have the right perspective to see the fire inside. Sounds like a metaphor for life. I believe it is. Labradorite. Very nice cabochon. Going at $1. If you're out there and you're like, what is going on? I'm pulling random material from my collection here. Running them for $1 because I need to get rid of it. I need a lot more room. Not for more stuff coming in. I just need less stuff in my shelves. Plain and simple. Double tap for the hearts. I appreciate it. Need it. Love it. Need more of it. Might have been an accident, but you know. 2 long pieces and a small piece. That's 3 pieces for $1. Hard to go wrong with these. Now these also make really nice jewelry pieces. Very simple wire. I should probably wrap a few of these when I'm going to do a wrapping show. I think I've decided. Before I have my gem show, when is that gem show? What's the date here? It's Wednesday. It's next week. Next weekend. Not this weekend coming up, but next. I've got a gem show in the western part of Kentucky, the across the river from Cave in Rock, Illinois, famed gem and mineral location. If you're into rocks and crystals, that will be a show to hit. It's rural. It's got quite a bit of dealers at it, so I don't know what to expect because it's not near any cities. But I expect it will be a great place for me to sort rocks, give deals, and if I have good service, I'll do a live from there as well. You know what I'm saying? Do a live on site at the gem show. And that is going to be the 7th and 8th. I will set up a tab for it. In the off chance that I'll have good service and I can do a live, I will do a live. If I get Wi-Fi, then we're in. We're in, folks. Here we have a, we have one of my favorites, Blue Kyanite Cabochon. Absolutely love this material. So cool. So pretty. Very translucent. You can see my finger through it very well, but nice blue highlights for $1. Very nice. If I can keep it in focus, of course. That is the goal. Keep it in focus. Yep. All right, folks. A couple more. We're going to do a double whammy for those on the Cabochon run. For the kyanite, we're going to do kyanite dots. These are 6mm cabs. Double whammy for $1. If you're wondering how to get in on this and you're on a different platform and you're like, well, what the heck? Am I missing out or what? You can find me. Of course, have to put in the chat what you're interested in, but you can find me and I will help you locate it. Blue Kyanite Cabochons. So nice. One viewer? What? Clearly I'm getting smushed in my algorithm. Again, I need those double taps. Double tap for the hearts, click for the likes, whatever it's called. My algorithm is down. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate it. Need it, want it. What else for $1? What are we running for $1, folks? Oh, good. Here we go. Double calcite citrine. This is a conglomeration. Why is it a conglomeration? It's all in one bin. That should be a giveaway. Maybe we'll do that giveaway. Do the giveaway. Here we go. I've got to set this up. This is fluorite, tetrahedron, citrine, tumblestone, avocado green calcite, emerald calcite, and jade. Well, I got to write all that down, don't I? Watch this. Citrine tumble, comma, fluorite tetrahedron, comma, jade, comma, 2 pieces of green calcite. For the giveaway, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. Boom. You guys ready? I'm gonna do this. I gotta set it up. God forbid. I gotta set it up. But that's how it works. Temporary listing. We're going to do crystals and gems. Givey. We're gonna call it a giveaway. For y'all followers out there, appreciate you. Right, running the giveaway. That is for the items you see right there. It's free. Slow charging. Uh-oh. Citrine tumble, fluorite tetrahedron, jade, 2 pieces of green calcite for the giveaway. Boom! Okay, let's do some stuff. dollar run, kyanite tumble, kyanite tumblestone. There we have it. $1 Kyanite tumbles. Ooh, I was going to do the Prenite tumbles too. Should we do that? Enter that giveaway. It is free to enter. You get the citrine tumble, fluorite, tetrahedron, jade, 2 pieces of green calcite. How fast can I go? Look at this crazy tumbled kyanite stick. Beautiful. Large kyanite stick. Reference point here is somewhere around 70 millimeters. $1, folks. Enter that giveaway, folks. See the giveaway down here. Bam, everything on the plate. How about a Shiva Lingam? Yes, even Shivas have a place here. Initially, these were all hand-polished from the river, the Ganges River, by monks as they chanted over them. They polished them. They were extremely potent spiritual items. Now they're obviously more mass-produced, but they still have the representation of what they are. Look at that. Look at that size of that one. Beautiful. $1. Here it goes. If you're not in the giveaway, make sure you are. 3 minutes to go, folks. And we're doing dollar starts on whatever I've got right now in front of me. Whatever's in front of me. Shiva Lingam. Love it. This is should be in my case, should be in my showcase, but it's not, so it's here. That's $1. Rose quartz tumble drilled. I will include a full-length cord with this for $1. Boom. Rose quartz tumble drilled, simple. Bead it, or I include cord so you can wear it. $1. Ooh, a very cool long black kyanite fan. Isn't that neat? $1 for this one here. Enter that giveaway. Only 3 entries in there. 2 minutes to go. Got 5 people on. It's everything in the tab underneath this white card. Okay, more dollar starts. Here we go. Tumbles. Tumbles. I'm going to do the Prenite with Epidote tumbles, okay? Prenite with Epidote. Let's see if it washes out. I think we can get away without the card, okay. Prenite with Epidote. The dark green in there is the Epidote. Epidote crystals inside. We can zoom in on one of these. We'll find a really good one. We'll do that. Looks a lot like tourmalinated, like black tourmaline or green tourmalinated quartz. It's not. It's Epidote in Prenite. Really neat material. Good chance, because I'm just throwing them back in the bucket, that will pull. Oh, wow, the same piece twice. Never know. Forgive me if I do. 1 minute on the giveaway. Make sure you enter. It's free to enter, and it's free stuff, so good fun. 6 people on the feed, and only 4 entries. Make sure you enter. Nice. These are Prenite. Prenite's really cool. I always tell people, think of carnelian, but in green. It has a very carnelian-like look to it. Kind of a milky green. A lot more going on with it than carnelian, but still, very cool. Prenite. Prenite with Epidote. 2 bots. Where are 2 bots? In the thing? Yeah. They didn't enter. No, now I got 6 and 5, so I don't know what's happening. Can't keep track. I get some bots. Man, I have, I don't know what to tell you, 5,000 bot orders on my website. They all failed, because it's... Oh, here we go. Who is gonna win? Dakin 1980. Dakin 1980. There you go. You're going to get all the goods in the giveaway there. Dakin, thank you so much for being here. If there's any stone in that collection that you'd like me to run for $1 to round it out, just let me know. more calcite, that would be great. Just have to find the stuff. I have to find it. The small skull. Where is the small skull? On the spinner. Or the wood ones. There's wood ones. I have wood ones. When you say small skull, I think these are the beads. Little wood beads. How about that? We'll do that for $1. The other one is 60 bucks. The amber carved, $60. I'd give you a discount on it. Losing my thing there. Wood skull bead. Yeah, the amber one. The small one is this one, I think. I think this is the one you're saying. That one? Sugar skull? This is $60. The other one is double the price. This bad boy. Very nice. Oh gosh, it's picking up great light. Oh. Looks better on camera. I don't even have to backlight it or anything. This is carved amber. Comes from Mexico. Kind of like a sugar skull style. Best price. It's an auction. This one comes in a little special protective box for it. Special price because it's been $60 for a while, and you know, I don't run it ever, so I'd hate to have just one skull though. Uh-oh. Dakin's like, I'll grab it. I'll just have one skull now, I guess. Okay. Anyway, very cool. You'll get this little stand with it. And thank you for that, Dakin. I really appreciate it. And again, special little, it'll get its own little package because it's got to be kept safe. Okay. Thank you. Hey, you're going to enjoy that. And your giveaway. And your giveaway. Let's run some more dollar items. Unless you want to see other things. Just let me know. No, you're good. I just got the one now and the turtle. It's the way it works. It's what I'm here to do. I've just had it for a long time, and it's sayonara, you know. Arrivederci, my friend Skull. On to new places. I'm just the caretaker. It is all you now, sir. Ma'am or sir. I appreciate it too. Thank you so much. You also broke the ice in the store. There's my little horn. Got it. David, you've been here before, haven't you? I think you did. I think you have been here before. Any other stones anybody wants me to run? Now is the time to request it so I can get it. Let's see what else we have. More amber, perhaps? Oh, there's another random box of randoms. We did say calcites. These are all things I'm going to make jewelry out of, so we will run them real quick before I get there. I am going to do, and you're going to have to look for it, we'll do a live jewelry making. We'll do some jewelry making live. That's, oh, don't get that. Unless you want, if you want this, I'll send you a couple pounds, okay? Well, it looks like I can only send you 4.7 ounces. I'll send you something nice for 50 bucks. Don't get this. Don't buy this. I didn't change the price on it. Okay. No. There we go. Wrong one. 15 seconds at $1. This is, it's called Emerald Calcite. Just got some in the giveaway there. Very nice, light, bright green. This is just a very nice piece. It'll be a great piece to wrap. Somewhat dangerous because it cleaves very well and it breaks readily. So, you know, all these are calcites, and these calcites grow in rhombohedron shapes. Little tiny lesson. I could be wrong, so feel free to wiki me. Rhombohedron shapes, and it is an amazing Wikipedia read. The optical calcites break in these beautiful shapes, and this is actually fluorite. This is actually fluorite. Nice little fluorite tabby. Love that tabby right there for $1. it will break in the rhombohedron shape, and they said, how small can we break it before it stops breaking in that shape? And I want to say that this is where they came up with the idea that there are certain indelible shapes that don't go lower than themselves. A rhombohedron is a rhombohedron all the way through, down to its micron. Maybe it's where they've discovered atoms. I'm not really sure. Again, you'd have to check on me on that one. This is emerald calcite. Emerald calcite. Beautiful, really nice material. And I pulled these to be made into jewelry at some point, and we are going to do it. We're going to do a jewelry show where I make jewelry. We'll sell it live, of course, because we have to. It'll be a lot of fun. Okay. Oh, I've been on for 42 minutes already. How about a piece of turquoise? We're really going random in this bin. But again, this was all stuff set aside so I can make some jewelry out of it. But, you know, the day is early. It is. It's early. I've only been up for 40 minutes. Will I go for 2 hours today? I don't think so. But we'll see. I'm thinking I'll dock out around 9:15. I've got computer work to do. The never-ending computer slog that's just always there waiting for me. All right, good enough for that stuff. Other stuff I actually do want to make. So we'll do a jewelry show. That's going to be my little reminder. We're going to do a drop in price again on these bad boys. I am sitting on them. I'm going to do them at the show at my new drop price, but I've had them for a while. They were really good. Well, they were really good. These are amazing. I cited them at $65 at wholesale. So I made these pieces to be jewelry at $65. This is drilled for glue and bail. You don't have to use it like that. They have the vacuum deposition, which gives them the rainbowy sparkle. Vacuum deposition of titanium. And special price. I know you're like $25. I sell them for $40 with jewelry is $65. That's, all there is to it. But I am going to be doing some stock clearance on it. I still have 4 flats of this material. I need to move more of it out. So for the next little while, I'm going to be doing special deals on all this. I'm probably going to string as much as I can up, get them into my trays for the shows, and call it a day, and just not look at them on the sales table here anymore. But we will see. Really beautiful fossil, 5 million years old, spins sinistral, which means it spins to the left instead of to the right. It's a sinistral spiral, and only about 5% of this material even has the druzy crystals inside. Awesome. Get them without the drilling, without the vacuum deposition, at probably around $25 a piece. I'm offering these that have been worked and are ready to wear at the same price. So there it is. My love for fossils never ends, folks. I just absolutely love fossils. We got our ammonites. We're doing dollar starts. It's a great time to pick up some random things for your store. This is too heavy. This bin is too heavy for me to pick up. Too heavy. Oh, it's not the dupe. I'm smelling the dupe. All right, we're off of the 25. Got a broken piece. Oh, that's not good. Broken pieces of ammonite. We don't like that. We're going to drop her down to 3. for our beautiful ammonite with opalization on the shell. It's called, what do you call that? In other words, luminescence. Luminescence. Somebody corrected me. In the business, in the trade, this is called opalized ammonite. In the real world, it may be different, and likely is. Let's try that one more time. There we go. Pretty beautiful. Mail delivery. Uh-oh. Of course, you might be bounced email. Well, that's interesting. Okay. It doesn't belong in here. Big one that I'd love to pass along. We'll talk about vacuum deposition. Here we have really bold piece. Very large. They're $25. This one's got, oh, I feel a little clicker in there. A little clicker in there. Moving them on, folks. I've got several of these. I'm moving them on. Bye-bye. Whole thing goes for $3 if you're interested. This is the time to grab it. It's probably close to the top end of that weight. Nice, large, flat-based. You can stand it. Very nice. $3 for this beautiful titanium. Yeah, I think it's the titanium one. Is that titanium? Well, which one is the iridium? Is it the blue? Gosh. I used to have and know all of them. Iron deposition gives you an orange. Very cool. Gold gives you the really beautiful blue. Indium? In indium? Gosh. Can't remember, folks. There we go. $3 cluster. Oh, I gotta have a back for that. Don't I? $3 cluster of apophyllite. Don't do that one. That's the wrong weight. Hold on a second. Of apophyllite. Apophyllite cluster. I can run a lot of these too. I have a bunch. I've got single pyramid pieces as well as the clusters. Going with the blue background. I think that works actually the best so far. Beautiful. Picks up a lot of light. Very, very sparkly. Another one that stands on its own with, you can see in there, some of the red. The side is very high in the red. Look at that. Beautiful, huh? 15 seconds, $3. Allah. Welcome and thank you. $3, likely yours. This is apophyllite. See that bottom there? That's where a pyramid was. The tip popped off and now it's a perfect stand. Allah, welcome and thank you for your first purchase. FYI, for purchases at a certain amount, you get the Quartz Club, which means you get 5% off coupon to use at your leisure on every purchase. I put 100 in there, so you should be good to go for many of them. For any purchase thereafter is the whole idea. You spend with me, I give you discounts. Yay! There you go. Here we have a very nice, large kyanite cluster. Yes, kyanite. I said earlier, do you know it? I didn't mention it. Now I mention it. Kyanite, blue kyanite cluster. Nice piece. Large piece. If you saw my fingers there. $3 start on this beauty. Now, Lula, I'll get you a Lula. Allah. I'm going to have to figure out that name there. Allah. I will get your box started, set up, so that we have it separated from the others. All right. And good morning, everybody. Let's see. What do we like for 3? What are we doing for 3? Sphalerite, calcite, and you guessed it, pyrite. It's a lucky stone. Lucky stone. We can drop this down, lower ounces. I also capped the shipping rate, folks. I capped it so you won't pay too much this go around. $9 is your max shipping rate. I think it takes a little while to get to that anyway, because you know, the price is in your favor as far as the shipping goes, as far as I know. That's how I understand it. These are big stones around my little soft bracelet there. It's not good. Where are my bracelets? Bracelet, beads. It's all supposed to be light material in here, and I got this bulky thing. Alright, see me shuffling. I'm just looking for more to run. Natural piece of amber to be polished, to be cleaned, to be worked. You can work this by hand with sandpaper. You just won't take too many passes. And you start working it down. You can look for bugs and things like that. It's fun for kids. Fun for kids. A little easier shape to work with. Already has flat sides. Natural amber. Gales, Gems, and Trends. Welcome. You work it with sandpaper. You can leave it as it is, too, for a very organic vibe to it. But you can lightly work it with sandpaper down to 3000 grit sandpaper after you're shaped. And buff it with some leather, buff it with some cotton, and you're good to go. And it's all done by hand. Very easy. Another natural piece of amber to be worked and wrapped, however you decide to do it. Any requests for stones for me to run, just let me know. I am here at your leisure. We did Prenites. I can go back to that. We got cabochons are out. Here's a nice, here we go. Rough lapis lazuli. Lapis lazuli means blue stone, so go figure. But it's been around so long that they say, oh, you got to get some of that lapis lazuli. Get some of that bluestone. Because where the heck do you find bluestone? Well, back in the day, it was Afghanistan. And who loved it? The Egyptians. You can say, say what you will, masters of stone. The Egyptians were real heavy dealers in lapis lazuli. Lapis. Rough pieces. Au natural. Do we want them polished? I have them polished as well. Here is one piece of copernite. Copernite. Every time, right around the hour, the algorithm bumps me down. I swear. It is a conspiracy. Copernite is actually bronzite flecks in a magnesium-rich stone. Very nice. These actually make really cool tabletops. Copernite. Copernite. Don't know who came up with that name, but it's a new name as of the last couple of years. I don't think it'll get another name now. I think that one's going to stick because it doesn't belong anywhere to anybody. It's not even copper. Go figure. All right. Only a little more showtime left. Only a little more showtime left. I think we can get in at $3. I think I'm going to try and figure out a way to do the opals. I would love to see if I can get these to work. I don't know where my little grabber is, unfortunately, because these things will jump around. They're just hard to hold. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't practice live. Maybe I should practice outside of the live first. While nobody's on, I'm going to do a little sample test here. I got to find my calipers, my hemostats, I think, to do this properly. Oh, and also we have these beautiful, what do you call them? Watermelon tourmaline, folks. Watermelon tourmaline. We'll run a couple of these as they are. You get the case. They are not stable. You may need to stabilize these, but as it is, $15. Beautiful, big. Beautiful and big. 15 seconds at $15 for, what is it? Watermelon tourmaline slice. Holy cow. It's a steal. It really is. A steal. Just seeing if I can steal anybody out of there, that crowd that wants to come in and say, wow, are you doing that for $15? Sure am. $15. Here's a double. We'll do it 15. The double at 15, folks. That is watermelon tourmaline. Red on the inside, green rind on the outside. These are slices, cross sections, and yeah. Well, you know, you get it. I don't want to take them out of the case quite yet, but should I need to? Yeah, okay, we're here at 15. I'm going to run these guys at 8 apiece. That's 24, so we'll do these at 15 as well. This is opal. These are doublets. They have an iron stone backing, the source stone. Doublets, opal doublets. There's 3 in here for $15. Believe it. Check my stream. Nobody's on. Okay. Believe it. It's crazy. $15. What else? 15. Another. No, I will not offer this again. This is watermelon tourmaline. A cross section, a slice of the tourmaline. $15. Showtime is at 1 hour. I'm out, folks. I'm done at 1 hour. That's it. We are done, folks. Hey, it was a great time. Thank you so much. We'll get your items out here shortly, potentially today, if I can wrap them up and get them moving. I've got to look for some meteorite. We can do that while we're still here if you guys want to hang for a minute. I've got some meteorite I've got to offer somebody that bought one that was not in stock, which is so unfortunate. Really trying to figure out how to change my website from specific pieces to on-demand pieces. Just haven't figured it out yet, but I hopefully will. I'm constantly selling things that I don't have in stock anymore. I can't keep up with that stuff. So, basically offer some other specimen in place of that which I do not have in stock, which in the meteorite world, that's a hard thing to come by. Just throwing down a different location and a different different. Oh, there's a lot in here. I only thought I had one. Oh, that's good. So we'll do some meteorite here. I got to lay them out because I've got to take some pictures of what I have. It's some Palo Santo today. How about that? I've got the pendants there. Get the Mandan. Yeah. So there we go. We don't have too many big ones. Looks like none of them are big. This is how I get wiped out. All the big ones go first. And I get the little ones afterwards. But hey, you know what? I had a whole operable. This one's very rusty, so I'll have to clean that one up. Operable meteorite website. It is for sale. Should anybody want to delve into doing e-com on a fairly trafficked website that's just not getting any love right now from the current owners. They are looking to sell it, and I help supply it. You don't have to use me at all. But let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll get these guys out of here. We have this really cool long piece of Nandan, and we have one more. So what I have just got to do is do some offering. Getting more of this? What is this? More submissions getting. Oh boy. I am getting spammed. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Huh? Getting spammed out. All right. Well, folks on the YouTube world, we're checking out. We will see you next time on the next live. We will do more amethyst probably next time around. I hope to see you. Make sure you're following the channel. Until next time, be well.